I think everything that needs to be said has been covered at some level from this morning's program through the tours and things, so I don't really feel the need to go to kind of prepared remarks. This is my 28th year at St. Christopher's, about approximately 22nd as the head of upper school, and as much as I like tradition and all that, I'm a baseball guy, so if you're winning, you wear the same socks and all that. I'm like all the rest of the boys too. But I wouldn't be here this long to collect a paycheck, to tell you the truth. It's just not who I am. It's not why you do this. You stay here and you do this because it's an amazing place. Every day is different for me. Part of that's my job, but part of it's this place and these boys. We have over 100 years of tradition, and that's as a liberal arts institution, that's as a boys' school, and we've learned lots and lots of lessons over that time. We do a lot of things intuitively because we've done them for a long time. But that alone doesn't make you anything other than old. The truth is. What really fascinates me is being here, and we talk about it today as our second century vision. Over the years, it's one strategic plan or another. It's about, well, who is this place today? And what do we want to be in the next 5 years or 10 years or 20 years? Who are our boys today, and who do we want them to be when they're graduating out here on the terraces in 2018 or a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to the kindergarten parents. It's like 2027. Oh my God! Will I still be being disciplined at that time? I don't know. But that kind of marriage of the traditional strengths of a liberal arts institution have been around for a long time, and the dynamic play of who are we now and what can we be is what makes this place, I think, a really special place. All while saying what's important is at the core of all this are boys. So it's not about the newest technology thing. It's not about some new class. All that's great, and we want to do that, but only as it pertains to helping these boys figure out who they are and what they want to be and what they can be. And that is their path is their path. There's not one path. And what is amazing to me every year to see a group of students, or I'll have a parent come up to me at commencement and say, "You said it would happen." And I'm thinking, oh geez, I said a lot of things. what did I say now? No, you said back in 9th grade, he would come out of it. He would be something this, he would be that. And he has. And we're so happy, we're so proud of the young man he's become. Because, especially at this age, I know, if you're not in the dark period right now, you might be at some point, where he doesn't talk with you a whole lot, where, communication is grunts and groans. And if you don't have that boy, good for you. Good for you. But they're not necessarily like that when they come here because they don't have the same, they're not the parent. And we can guide and direct them and help them and talk to them in different ways that support what you do. So that eventually that little boy who's got a lot of emotion going through him, especially at this age, but has zero skills in terms of articulating those emotions, that somehow over the next 3 or 4 years we can teach them those things and help them with those things so he can be a person who is an adult, who actually can communicate those things and says what he feels, says what he wants, and therefore can make decisions like, where do I want to go to college? Because 4 years from now, that's where you'll be, is he'll be in the process of not choosing high school in this, but he'll be at that next step of where does he want to spend the next 4 years of his life now away from you. And that's what we're trying to do, is get him prepared for that. And I think we do a lot of things really well to help that happen. So that's what keeps me here. And I think that's what will keep me here for a while longer too. So at this point, our program for the morning is pretty much finished. There are a number of folks that are still here from the school, parents, as well as school folks. I see John Gord, our athletic director, in the back corner. Jim Jump is our college counselor and academic dean. they would be Sarah Mansfield, Assistant Head of School for Curriculum Development, Melissa Holler, our chaplain. Please feel free to stick around and ask us any questions. If there are any that might pertain, to the big group as opposed to you just personally, I'd be glad to entertain them now. Otherwise, we'll go to let you find your boys. Gail, is there anything else that I forgot?
No, the boys we brought here, so
They'll be
all the
brought.
after school boys should come in a minute.
Okay, great. Any big picture questions? Well, thank you all for your time and attention, and I hope to see you on an individual visit day when you come to chapel, and come to chapel when they invite you to come to chapel, come early, see what it's all about, and hopefully your boy will have a good visit during his time here to get some individual attention on that day as well. But thanks for being here. We really appreciate it.